Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Football Manager. We're taking on Scunthorpe at Stamford Bridge for this match. It's the 4th round of the FA Cup. The starting lineup for us is ter Stegen in goal. In defence we have David Luiz, Alderweireld, Ezra Quell, Jokin Says. Centre midfield we've got Bruma and Vidal with Stoch and Goetze on the wings. Lukaku and Noglu will start up front for us. On the bench we've got Bini, Azpilicueta, Zuma, Witzel, Mata, Lewandowski and Loriente. I was originally going to go with fielding a young squad of players for this match, but you know the condition ratings of them and some injuries is what's kind of prevented that from happening. But decided to give Ezra Quell the chance. He's a good young defender who I think could do well this match. Good response from the players. This really is a match that we should be winning. Anything less than a 3-0 win I would say is a disappointment, but a win's a win. David Luiz thrown to Lukaku. David Luiz looking for the long cross. It's got back to David Luiz though. Now Alderweireld. Vidal. Pass intercepted, but it's fell to Stoch. Now Bruma. David Luiz looking for the cross, headed away. Vidal collects it again. Now Stoch. Still Stoch. Out to David Luiz on the wing. Lukaku. Cleared away. Goetze gets it back to Jokin Says. Whip back in again. Goetze gets the goal. That took a bit of doing, but we got there in the end. Scunthorpe did well, to be honest, to stop that from going in before it did. The ball was in and out, but Goetze's header. Lukaku got dispossessed. Goetze got into space to get the rebound with the finish. Good start. This is Bruma. Good save, Bruma trying to get the rebound, and he has. Stoch, Unoglu's there. Wonderful. I'd just like to point out the Bruma that is playing for us is the Bruma that's a defender. Bruma, who's a midfielder that I signed, who plays on the wings, he's not starting for us. He's out in the reserves, I think. So yeah, it's the Bruma. I'll get his stats up because it's getting confusing with all this Bruma talk. Jeffrey Bruma, the Dutch defender. Just thought I'd clear that up. Right, back to the match. There's Bruma, Alderweireld. Still Alderweireld. Now Bruma, Unoglu. Oh, wonderful. Powerful shot. Edge of the box. Fantastic. Very nice. Wonderful. Also, the Capital One Cup semi-final match between Tottenham and Liverpool has been played. I know the result, so therefore the Capital One Cup final, I now know what it's going to be. We'll announce that after this episode, as well as the 2 transfers that I was going to announce last episode, which I forgot about, and another transfer that's happened for this episode. So 3 transfers and the Capital One Cup final to announce at the end of this match. Unoglu with the corner though. It's been collected. So far so good. We got the 3-0, which I'm very happy about. Lukaku trying to battle for it, and he's got it to us. Alderweireld looking for options. Lukaku's there. Now Stoch. Lukaku just ahead of him. Wonderful. That's what we want. 4-0. Awesome. Stoch cutting on the inside. Nice little through ball. Lukaku did well. Stay onside. Wonderful finish. Fantastic. This is Unoglu with a free kick. Hit the woodwork. And it's gone in. I think that's Alderweireld. It is. Alderweireld gets one for 5-0. Awesome. Unoglu with a good free kick and lucky to hit the woodwork. I think that had the keeper beat. Alderweireld just got in front of Ribeiro to get it. This is Moxie with a throw in. Hit the woodwork. Moxie with the corner. Headed away. Alderweireld gets it to Lukaku on the left wing. Still Lukaku looking for options. Good idea, but French was there to collect it. We're getting a number of good performances all over the field right now. which I'm very happy about. Bruma's playing really well in the central of midfield. 1 minute of extra time for this half. Rightio, let's have a look at the stats. So far so good. Passionate. An okay team talk, only 4 players to respond positively. But I'm going to make some substitutions, probably 55th minute, because our next game is a Premiership match. So we need to make sure our key players are healthy for that. But Stotch unlucky there. This is Unoglu with the corner. Headed away, Lukaku collects it. Ezraquel, wonderful. First goal for Chelsea as well. Fantastic. Lukaku gained possession straight across the goal. Ezraquel was there, left foot volley as well. He's not even left footed. Fantastic. Right, substitutions. We'll get Lukaku off for Loriente. I think we'll get Vidal off for Witsel. And we'll get Alderweireld off for Zuma. Jogging says he's battling for the goal kick though. He's gained possession, back to Ezraquel. Now Jokin says finds Gertzer on the right wing, trying to get past Moxie, finds Bruma in the centre. Back to Jokin says. Now Unoglu gaining forward. Jokin says again, trying to get past Brandy, gets the corner, gets the crush, sorry, and Unoglu's there for the goal. Quality! That's his hat-trick as well of this match. Unoglu's a hat-trick hero. Most likely will be getting man of the match. Certainly deserves it. A wonderful cross. Lukaku originally dispossessed. Unoglu just beat Queely to it. This is Unoglu with a corner. Zuma hit the woodwork. Scuffle for it at the front. Not too bad so far, so good. Great result, number of good performances. Unoglu with another free kick. Loriente hit the woodwork, and he's offside. So it wouldn't have mattered if it went in. Go up to the 80th minute. This is a very good performance. All of the original starting 11, apart from the Stegen, 8.0 ratings or higher. But that's full time. A 7-0 result. A 7-0 win, should I say. Stats, we dominated. Average rating was 3.20 higher than theirs. I think that's a record for this series. Man of the match went to Unoglu at 9.7. As you can see, a number of great performances. Fantastic result. Very happy with that. Fantastic. So we make it through to the next stage of the FA Cup. We got given £99.3 thousand for winning that match. Just do this press conference. Right. Our next match is against Norwich in the Premiership. Norwich, who are a pretty good team. Should be an interesting match, but I think it's a match that we can definitely win. They're currently 6th in the league. But we shall... first we'll look at the 3 transfers that have happened. And then the Capital One Cup final. Who will we face? Will we be facing Liverpool or will we be facing Tottenham? We're going to find out very soon. Once this thing loads, still processing. Come on. Right. Arsenal got knocked out of the FA Cup by Man City. So that's a big team to go out of the competition. Right, now, the three players. We'll begin with Nagué. He's been loaned out to Blackpool for the remainder of the season. Got pretty good stats for a young player. Logan Cole has been loaned out to Reading for the remainder of the season. And Koulibaly, who we need to get a work permit for, I've loaned him to Standard, one of our newest feeder clubs, because that was one of the key agreements in that deal for them to be a feeder club, and that is if we send a player there for 3 seasons, they'll get Belgium nationality or citizenship, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the 3 players covering the transfer activity. Now the Capital One Cup is against Tottenham. Sod's Law, thought it would be against Tottenham. They beat Liverpool 5-4 on aggregate, so it was very close. I think Gareth Bale was the deciding factor in that match. But yeah, it's going to be a Chelsea-Tottenham final. Should be interesting. But our next game's against Norwich in the Premiership, and we're at home for that one, so should be interesting. But thank you for watching, guys. That's all for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.